Yes.
Woohoo!
All
right.
Okay.
Speed
run this bitch.
too.
Speedrun this bitch.
Dell, say hi.
Hi.
MT, say hi.
Hi.
Luck, say hi.
What's up?
Alright, it's almost fucking good. Alright, we're
Thanks,
starting this bitch. In 3, 2, 1, now. Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast. We're talking about the girth of Dell's ballsack. Alright, here we go.
It's fucking quaking.
Now,
dude.
even though you know the thing that I can't say because we're on a podcast right now, his testicles are large.
What?
His
Yeah,
balls?
yeah.
Woohoo! Anyway.
What was the last? Oh,
All right, MT. Do you want to tell your tart story?
I do want to tell my tart story. but first
So,
I wanna
guys,
say-
this is early morning with the week cold.
Is
I
it?
wanted
but-
to see how long it's been since like we made a real one. Because the last one that got uploaded, I get it is a real one. I should say it's not a real. It was the music podcast.
Yeah, the
But
music
I mean, like,
podcast.
just one we're talking. And when was the last one I was in? I don't even remember. I
The
don't even remember.
plane?
Chris podcast
No.
number 2?
No
No.
way.
Plane.
That would be in 2020. That is-
School BS, which is 11 months
School-
old. It's almost been a year.
Oh my god. Should this be in the month of content, or should we just upload this? Like,
Yeah,
we
let's
should
just
just upload
this.
this. Just
Yeah.
upload
Yeah.
this.
all right.
So,
Yeah.
earlier today, I went to the store. I got some s'mores flavored poptarts, and I brought them back. And I ate one raw, not cooked, raw. It was raw.
It's fucking raw.
Yeah,
fucking raw.
That just sounds
the
wrong.
other one I was like, no, because I was walking home. Like I didn't have a pocket toaster. You know, I couldn't just pop it in. I was hungry.
Wait,
Um,
Why
You
didn't
have
you take
fucking
that with
pocket
you?
what the fuck?
It's
yeah.
a dirty
Anyway,
one.
so yeah. And when I get back, I still have one left. I'm like, oh, I'll toast this one. I plop it in the toaster. I toast it. And then I'm like,
Dude.
man, this smells terrible. And I go over and I'm like, okay, it's done. And then I pull the thing up to like bring it up higher to get it. And then I see I have 3 toasters in there. Not toasters, tarts. 3 tarts in there.
You triple tarted it?
Yeah, and no, I realized that there was 2 more tarts that had been there for months that I'd never eaten.
Oh my god.
And then I took
You
all 3 out.
fucking monster.
I ate the
A
s'mores
disgusting
one.
creature.
And then I was like, dude, these extra tarts, they'll probably give me like cancer or something.
They'll give
They
you
will.
AIDS, bro.
But I'm hungry. And I was
You
like,
ate it?
Did
No,
you
no, no.
eat it?
I was like, I feel like this is really bad for me. And then I took, I just as like, what does this even taste like? I took like a singular bite, and it was like biting into stone. And so I threw them away.
Oh.
Good.
Also, as a
That's my
native
tart
not
story. Thanks,
American,
everybody. I'm leaving.
what? As a neighborhood not American, along with egg, I gotta ask, what the fuck is a Pop Tart?
You know what a Pop-Tart is?
No, I know,
Fuck.
I know what they look like, and
They're like this weird
Somewhat
sort of, I
familiar.
guess you could say like a pastry, but it's too like mass produced to be considered a
They
pastry.
sound like this. Like that?
The rapper sounds like that.
Is it like
it's just this.
soft pastry or like a hard?
It's
Is
not.
it soft?
It's not. It's
Well,
not
the thing
soft.
Is, it's I would say medium in that, but when you toast them,
They're
like-
soft. Like
yeah,
when you toast them.
they're hard to get them.
But basically, it's just like it has like
to eat them too and not leave them in there for like a couple.
it's like it's got like a crust, and then on top of that like a layer of like
frosting.
sort of like frosting,
yeah,
but it's like hardened, and then like inside of that there's like some sort of jelly or whatever it is related. Like if you get a chocolate one, it'll be chocolate or something like
I
that.
didn't
Like
expect this conversation to last this long.
and
Pop-Tarts.
Tarts.
like yeah, but when you toast it, it's better than not toasting it, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I haven't had
It
a
is.
Pop-Tart in years though.
I have the 12-pack. Okay, so you guys have a lot you want to say, right?
yeah.
Can't.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Luck, you start. No, it's
I've
lunch
been-
time, okay? It's lunch time.
Dell just asking who goes first.
It's saying it's you, Luck. It's you.
I've been excited for this for years.
Since he was
Uh,
born.
Like 2 days.
Since for 2 days, yeah, aka since I was born. But like, so I've recently watched all of the Week Cult episodes and counted how many times. Inspired by the Deep Sheep podcast, by the way, where they also did this. And I watched all of the Week Cult episodes and counted how many times we said fuck and who said fuck.
Okay, here
And,
we go. I'm excited because like I'm really hoping I could get fourth because I got a lot of money banking on this.
I'll first read you. I'll start with the first half stats. So this is just in the first half. I guess Egg or MT, take your, because Dell already knows these because I couldn't resist. But take your guess as to who has the most in the first
Egg.
half.
First half only. Remember.
First half only. Egg.
Okay, first half. I think it's gonna be. See.
Oh, it's locked. It's locked.
I want to say me, but I don't think so.
I say luck because Egg, you're only in 2 episodes in the first half. Luck was in all 4.
Take your biggest stab at it. So MT's
You.
you're both guessing me.
Yes.
It is Egg who has the most.
What?
Wow.
Egg
I'm even surprised by that. Holy
Egg
shit.
has a total of 59 in the first half.
And that's
Egg,
only
you vote-
fucks. Like.
Yeah, that's only fucks.
Your
Who do you think is-
vocabulary is very unique, Egg.
Who do you guys think is second?
You.
Yep. Third is.
Third. Third is the word.
Dell?
Zach.
Do you think it's Dell?
Yeah.
It's Lunar.
Lunar?
I
Yeah.
forgot he was a member.
Dell is in 4th, and then Zach is in 5th. Here's everybody's totals for the first half. MT has 0 for the entire series. And
What? No! I'm shocked.
Beast had 0 in the first half. And then Zach had 10 in the first half. Dell had 36, Lunar had 40, I had 47, and like I said, Dell had 59.
Yeah.
Now,
59.
Yeah. Now, I won't say the totals for the episodes until we get to the series overall. But what episodes do you think? What episode do you think had the most, and what episode do you think had the least fucks?
I mean, I think, but with me, BT Edit had the most. I think.
I mean overall for the
I'm
first half.
gonna go with Stairway to Heaven has the least.
Oh.
Because I know that Lunar was going to town in Diddley's sketch. Like considering that Stairway to Heaven is a lot more civilized of a game and with the people, I'm gonna go with Stairway to Heaven as the least.
Yeah, I will say, by the way, for the first half, the person who holds the record, just in the first half alone, for like most fucks in one episode is Egg, because he had 38 in Beat the Idiot.
Wow.
And, but yeah, the order for the first half goes, Golden Chef Part 1 has the most, and then Golden Chef Part 2 is second. Then Deadliest Catch and Beat the Idiot are tied. They had the exact same amount. And then Stairway to Heaven has the least. The first half total, if you could take a stab at it, what would you guess?
Definitely over 100, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say 200.
Very, very close. It's 198.
God damn it! 2 away.
Let me flip over to the second half stats.
Yes.
I found an empty notebook, and so this notebook is just dedicated to counting fucks.
Like my name.
Alright.
Like Porky Pig.
The second half has some differences in the standings. So, who do you think is first in the second half?
I want to say Lunar now, because he might,
Luna really took me by surprise when I was counting this.
but I think
Okay,
it's
let's
still
see
me,
here.
to be honest.
What are the episodes? So we got Glide or Die, right?
Glad or Die, Save the Village, Catan, and Onion Wheat.
Yeah, that's me. I think it's me.
MT,
I'm thinking. Yeah, probably Egg.
you
What?
cut out.
Egg.
Okay, it is Egg.
Yeah.
I'll reveal his total in a moment, but yeah. The standings are for the second half. Egg is in first. Dell is in second.
Oh.
He worked his way up.
I
Zach
worked
is
my
in
way up.
third.
Right,
Luna's in
Oh,
fourth. And I'm in fifth. And this time, instead of being tied for sixth, Beast is in sixth, and MT has 0. Beast had 1 in the second half, aka 1 in the whole series.
Wow.
And
Me and him are very close.
yeah. So
Okay. That one surprises me because whenever some classic Beast moments that we just have in general are with him saying fuck.
yeah, like
Like,
Luck
for
the
example-
motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. And Luck the motherfucker.
But yeah, I'll just okay. The second half total is 314. By the way, there's a lot more.
Wow.
And now we're going to the series overall. So, what episode in the whole series do you think has the most fucks?
Wait, what episode of the second half had the least?
The episode that had the least in the second half was I Need Wheat.
Damn it. What?
I know.
Really?
Hold
Yes.
I'm shocked.
Wait, so is it surprising this answer?
Which episode? I
Yeah.
think it could be. It surprised me.
Most.
Okay.
Save the Village.
All right, that's MT's guess is Save the Village. Egg.
Glide or Die.
Glide or Die has the most.
Yes.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about it. Like, yeah, I think that one because that was fucking heated. What the fuck?
Second place. Any guesses for that? After that, I'll just say them.
BT Idiot, I think. No.
So, did you know we had an unfair advantage in one of the rounds?
I don't
which one
fucking
it
know.
was.
I'll just keep BT Idiot. Whatever.
All right, MT. What do you think has the second most in the whole series?
Nothing. Oh.
Wait, what was the first one?
The first one was Glide or Die. Glide or Die has the most fucks out of any episode.
Oh, okay. All right. Second, Golden Chef. Is it part 1 and part 2, or is one?
They're separate.
Okay. Part 2.
All right. Second place is Settlers of Catan.
Oh.
Wow.
Now I'll read to you the totals for each episode in descending order. So first place is Glide or Die. Glide or Die had 117 fucks.
Wow.
Settlers of Catan had 95.
Oh my god.
Then third place is Save the Village with 72. And
Damn.
then fourth place is Golden Chef Part 1, which has 58. And then Golden Chef Part 2 has 54. Deadliest Catch and Beat the Idiot are tied. They both have 40. And then I Need Wheat only has 30, which is really surprising. And then
Yeah,
Stairway to Heaven with the absolute least. Stairway to Heaven has 6.
So you're
The
telling you civilized.
the totals for the people, Egg came in first with 151 fucks across the whole series. Dell came in second with 125. I believe, Lunar came in third with 84. I came in fourth with 78. Zach had 64. And Beast had 1. And then MT had 0. I just
Man, I
want
was
to...
really hoping you and Lunar would be tied, and it'd be like a lost Beat the Idiot moment where you guys have to fight.
But okay.
Let me tell you about the fuck leaders, the biggest fuckers for each episode. So Deadliest
Fuck leaders.
Commanders.
Deadliest Catch is Lunar, had the most. Lunar had, let me look,
That's
Lunar had
surprising to me.
22, and I had 18. Beat the Idiot, once again a total of 40. I had 8, Beast had 0, Egg had 32. This is a ridiculous amount. And that's because there's a part in that episode, Egg, where you're hitting him and you're like, go motherfucker, go motherfucker, go motherfucker, go motherfucker, go motherfucker. Like you're just,
No,
like you're just
I have
going
to-
crazy.
Okay, I'll
No, you can
I'll
say.
say No, well, like I think a year or two ago, I started doing a thing where I would go through our series, including the house tours and then the mid-season house tours, where I would just look through cuss words, and I think I got to the second. No, before the second half, I think I got to Glide or Die, and that was just cussing, and I think I had like almost 300, something like that.
But yeah, Stairway to Heaven. What would you guys guess the standings are on Stairway to Heaven? It has 6 in total.
Okay, so obviously Zach must have like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I know it might be a shocker, but I think I have 0.
Whoa.
And you know Beast
I didn't
has
think
0.
about that.
Beast has 0 as well, so that means I'm gonna say an even split. Both of you got 3.
They were all me, all 6 of them.
What? Not a single one from Zach.
Not a single
Civilized.
one. Now,
You see,
Golden Chef.
We had three civilized gentlemen and a caveman. That's what we had.
Golden Chef Part 1 surprised me a little bit. Dell was in the lead with 21, and that's because of See the Chicken Og.
I imagine that would.
And that also is a similar Beat the Idiot thing, because there's a part where him and Beast die, and they respawn at the chum bucket, and he's just attacking Beast, and he just goes, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," just over and over. And the whole time I was like, "Stop!" Like I was just like,
Dell was
"Fuck."
mad.
I wonder why I was mad.
But yeah, Dell had first with 21. Zach and Egg were tied with 13. Lunar was third, I guess, with 10, and then I had 1, and the total for that is 58. And then part 2. Dell wins again, but just barely. He had 15. Me and Egg had 14. Lunar had 8, and Zach had 3. So the total for that was 54. Now.
I still have my the podcast note chat open. I just see MT type weed cooker.
Get into that.
Spoilers.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think had the most in Glide or Die? Glide or Die is a crazy one.
Egg.
A crazy one?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I think maybe me and someone
We gotta
else
go home and
tied.
pray freaking zombie smashes crazy
So-
number 45. Sorry.
Glide or Die, the leader with 56 fucks, the record for the whole series and of all time in We Cult videos, is Dell. Dell had 56
Oh yeah,
fucks.
Dell, it's because you were mad, remember?
Yeah. Dude, I don't remember.
Dude, I remember Dell, you see, audience, I don't think you understand it. When we first playtested Glide or Die, I wasn't here for this, but Dell, he was a freaking champion, man. He was
kicking ass and
he
taking
was a
names.
warrior.
Yeah,
and
I
then
was
every
doing
other
good.
time, he just did the pussy.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
He got jacked in the wiener.
this
every
just
time.
happens. Yeah, but like, I feel like I sweared, or I said fuck. Like every time I missed, every time I try to hit someone and I don't hit him.
Every time you
Every
didn't
time
want
I
something to
die.
happen, like,
Yeah.
I just remember when Love
least-
had the War Thunder aim, and he took that from you, and it was his now.
Yeah.
And he still
Well,
has it. He pees on
At
it
least I
every day.
didn't say fuck when I tried to open the trap door. At least I just said, I opened the shit.
but yeah, Dell had the most with 56 in that, and then Egg came in second with 46. And then it dips down a lot. Me and Lunar both had 7. MT and Beast had 0, and then Zach has 1
Wait.
because of the tutorial.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
He goes, Dell, shut the fuck up. And that totaled out at 117, which is crazy.
Jeez, Luna really sucks. Such a big fat cock. I love how that became like a thing.
Sucking cock.
Save the Village is the first example of an episode where the person who won had the most amount of fucks. I had 27, which was the most,
You
and
won
then
that
Zach,
episode?
I did.
Dude, I don't remember anything.
Wait, hold on. This is just coming back to me, but which episode?
Like a boomerang?
Like which lunar moment with the lunar sucking cock thing. Like, which episode was it where me and Lux tried to find, like, we tried to get on the world to record that, but then everything just failed. Which
I have no
episode
idea
was
what you're
that?
talking about.
No, remember when everything just went down and we tried to find a place where we could pretend to be lunar, looking for the big cock to suck,
I do not.
and we went and everything except Mindplex was down.
I
Remember
don't,
that?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I do.
I think I remember someone telling me this.
That must have been Catan, right? Yeah, it must be.
That must have been because you were in charge of that one. But
Yeah.
Save the Village. I had 27. Zach had 26, just barely making it into second place. And then Lunar had 18, and Beast had 1. That was his 1. MT had 0. Settlers of Catan is, I think, has the most people saying the most. Like, it doesn't have the most fucks, but more people said fuck in this. Like, first place is Egg, beating his own record. He got 38 in this. And
Fuck yeah.
it's weird because you didn't even, like, get mad at anything. You were just saying it, like, in every sentence.
Just fucking fuck.
And, like, you were like, Lunar, come here, you motherfucker. Come on, let's fucking do this fucking shit. Like, but second place was Dell. Now, you see, Dell was actually in last for a long time while I was counting it. But then when Zach started messing with him, he caught up very, very fast. He caught up very, very, very fast. But yeah, Dell had 27. Zach had 17 and Lunar had 13. And then I Need Wheat, the most surprising of all.
Yeah.
MT had 0.
Oh.
And then me, no, sorry. Egg has the most and I Need Wheat with 8. And then me, Dell, and Lunar are all tied with 6. And then Zach got 4. And so the total's 30. And that's the fuck counts for everything.
Fuck down. It's at this point we should realize that maybe you swear just a tiny bit too much.
I don't, loser.
Oh, I never said the series total. In the whole, across the whole series, we said fuck 512 times.
Wow.
Isn't that kicking head?
I honestly don't think house tours
Anyway,
would make that much of a difference.
Yeah, the only person that would help would be Zach.
Yeah.
Because he has that thing with the flag empty where he goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
Oh
fuck
my
you.
God.
Yeah, remember that egg you said?
I forgot.
It's like it skyrocketed after that.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, goodness.
Okay, who's up
American
next?
Scum.
Well, you guys don't have anything to say remotely about that?
We swear too much.
I
Do I have
literally
skanky keys on?
had no involvement in that at all.
And what?
Sorry. It count.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, MT, you say some weird fucking shit. Like, you say a lot of, like you will say bitch, like, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot, because it's funny. And
Shit.
you'll say, like, you'll say a lot of things that are kind of more offensive than fuck.
What?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah,
alright?
let's not talk
not-
about that. Like, just...
Something really weird is happening
There's
to
a
me.
reason you're really... There's a reason you're really common in the quotes chat.
Hey,
Hey.
It's because you say weird shit.
they're not funny.
What
They
are
are.
you talking about?
Yo, dude, I was just flying around on Minecraft, and something really weird happened to me where every button that I would hit, it would just stick. Like not on, like, my actual keyboard, but, like, I was, like, crouching and moving around, flying, like, to go downward, and then all of a sudden I was just stuck, crouched, like, flying and moving in all these directions, and I couldn't hit any other buttons, and then it just went away, and I looked.
Did you tab out of full screen and into full screen during that?
No, I never was in full screen. It's doing it again. I can't escape.
So yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'll just
so
tab out of it.
MT, you say a lot of things,
What?
and you're really common in quote. Like, okay, I don't want to point. Like, I can't think of any
Okay.
specific ones right now.
Anything that would be appropriate.
You
I know
will swear.
the
You will say,
the
like,
only
shit
one that I
and
remember is
bitch
that
and,
one
like,
about
all
that
that.
one Pokemon that I thought was a grass type. I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
the exact quote, but I find it funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were like, oh she, Wait, hold on. I can find it pretty quickly.
Just put in grass type, you'll find it.
Yeah. Hold on. She's not. Oh yeah, this is in reference to Gardevoir, the Pokemon.
It sounds
And
like
he
a
goes,
gardener.
She's not a grass type? I thought that when we were gonna make love, it was gonna smell like freshly cut grass. But instead, she's just gonna destroy my mind. And my penis.
Very disappointed.
But yeah, there's some... but yeah, you will say, like, you will swear, but you will not say fuck at any moment. Which is why Bitches 2 is the first uncensored fuck
Egg was shocked.
that I remember hearing, and it fucking punches you in the dick when you hear it.
Not only is it
it's
just
so
that, it's
unexpected.
also a scream.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my weed cooker story isn't even that interesting. You can honestly cut this if this is, like, we shouldn't bring this up, but I was just on the world, then it kicked me, and I rejoined, and it did that thing where you fall through the world into a cave, and I was right there in front of my weed cooker. It was right there in front of me. I was like, whoa.
Like, oh no.
Anyway.
Alright.
So yeah, Egg, you love rats.
I love nature, dog.
Yeah.
I love me so much it attacks me. Okay, so last year summer, I was taking walks again. It was this nice weather and shit. I was listening to a nice little fucking podcast. I don't know which one it was, but it was one of ours. And I was just walking past this like tall grass, and like Pokemon, this motherfucker starts rattling, and it was like, what the fuck is that? And then out of the fucking sewage and shit came a fucking disease rat just out of there, and like, oh my god, and that motherfucker was coming for me, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I just like move out of the way, and I think I kind of tried to intimidate it, and then it just ran back. I saw a stick on the ground. I'm like, I have to defend myself here, alright? Grabbed that stick, and I was ready for him to come back. Like, come around, motherfucker. I'm out dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. And then he did. He just came back, and I'm like, oh, you really want some fucking smoke, don't you? And then I just like hit the stick, like I think maybe a few inches from in front of him, and he did like this weird backflip thing where he got scared or something, and he just ran back into like the I don't know how to call this. It is sewage, basically sewage water. That's just on like on the side of the road.
Like the Pennywise
but I don't know.
from?
No, it's not that. It's like I don't fucking know what it's called, but he just went back to his fucking home. I don't know, back to his family or something.
Go back to your family, man.
Go back to your family. And
You're
then
so
the second
old,
one, which
man.
actually happened a week ago, I think,
Oh shit.
or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I was going to school, going to the bus stop, and normally I would leave from the front door, but I would leave from the back door because I had to let my cat in, and my house keys were still on my bike because they're on the same like keychain. So I had to grab that. And in the corner of my eye, I see like, because we have like a shed which has like this like in front of the shed there's like an extra roof, you can call it, kind of like an extension basically. And like in the corner of my eye I look up, and there's just a fucking big ass bat sitting right there. I'm like, oh my god. And that guy just like, the second I look at him, just comes flying towards me and just flies off and then returns back and wants to fight me. I'm like, is this real? Like, is this like the rat's brother or something?
the
Is this the
Matrix.
next boss I have to fight? So, again, there's a stick on the ground. Of course there's a stick. It's like God saying like, here, Bodhi, have a weapon to defend yourself. And I'm like, okay, sure. I don't know why I grabbed the stick. There was a big-ass fucking broom next to me, but I just grabbed the stick. I guess short range, I really like that. So I grabbed that shit, and then I had like a minute of just a boss fight with this fucking bat. That guy was, honestly, I think he was on crack cocaine or something, because he was dodging my hits. I was on crack cocaine, dodging hits and shit, and then I clipped his wings, and then he was a pussy-ass bitch, and then he flew away. And then I had to run because my fucking bus was almost there.
It's basically like,
the rat was like, he hurt me. He made me. And the bat's like, don't worry, I got this.
I also, it's sort of like in, I think it was I Need Wheat, when like MT showed up and attacked Egg, and they fought for a bit, and they like both equally like wounded each other, and MT like went away. And I like to imagine like after Egg fought the Bat, he said the same thing he said in 90 Week, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck you, Bat, you ain't gonna catch me slipping."
Oh wait, I thought you meant the like weird.
Also, something I want to point out here, that rat story, Egg put that, we have a, for the people who are unaware, which is everybody but us, we have a text chat in our Discord where we put stuff we want to talk about in podcasts. Egg put this rat story April 8th, 2021.
Was that April? I thought it was summer.
It's April 8th, 2021. Attacked by vicious, disgusting
Huh.
Z's carrying rat story.
These.
And then MT responded with like a,
What the fuck?
oh.
I thought that was summer. No, whatever.
I
It
was.
was
Warm
I
weather.
thought I was
Same
looking
thing.
in podcast notes trying to find that. I didn't realize I was looking in quotes. And so, like, the first Egg thing I found was the thing where he put, "She's a gay, she can say it." And it was like, what does this have to do with rats?
I got a message from my mother. What is she requiring?
There's a rat.
Never mind. It's my dad saying there's tea. I'll be right back.
Zach's there.
So yeah, while he's having fun with that, let me tell you guys a story about animals too.
Oh.
Aw.
So I work at a pet store, as you guys may or may not know, and well, sometimes we make the mistake of letting people come in with the animals they don't want anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This is on rare occasions when we actually have fucking space for it, these people, like, okay, so like a week before these people come in, one of my coworkers, he just tells me, "Okay, I'm gonna leave now, but like I'm leaving work right now, but like someone is gonna come either today or tomorrow, and they have two gerbils that they're giving to us, but there's like this, but they have a really long story about it." And why they can't be in the same cage, and yeah, basically do not put them in the same cage. And I'm like, okay, and then I almost forget about it until like a week later when the people actually come in.
When you put them in the cage
I'm
and
like,
they torn each other to sunder.
oh wow, oh no, they bring them in separate shoe boxes, like, and I'm like, because okay, so whenever we have gerbils, I have a great time because all gerbils are just so curious. At least the ones that we have, they're so curious. So they're always kind of friendly, and they never bite. They always try to run away if we're being threatening, which is moving our hands overall. But yeah, this when we have these, there's some weird shit with the fucking the substrate. We're trying to make it dry because for some reason it was just kind of soggy, and I just put we put them in because they're in the shoebox. We just tilt the shoebox into the cage so that they can just jump into their new cage. And I'm thinking, all right, that was it. We put them in separate cages. We're fine. And then another coworker comes like a little bit later and is looking at like this hole kind of that we have where we put wires and stuff for if we need bulbs and shit. And she's like, okay, that hole, even though it's exposed, I feel like the gerbil is gonna escape. We should put it in the cages that we normally put hamsters and gerbils in.
Oh no.
And I'm like, fine. And I start doing that. I prepare the like. Okay, so basically, I take the gerbil out, put it in a cage that already has a little bit of substrate because we hadn't cleaned that cage out, even though it was empty. Mm-hmm. And then I move all the substrate from the first cage it was put in and put it in the cage it's supposed to be in. And then I have to actually get the fucking gerbil into the cage. And I try and like grab it, but not really violently so I don't hurt it and scare it even more. And then it almost jumps out of the cage, But I react quickly by putting my hand in the way, and then I grab it, and it responds by biting my finger.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
And it bites me so hard. Like, do you guys ever have those? Have you guys ever had those pains that you just feel in your entire body?
Mm-hmm.
Like, every muscle just retracts because, oh my god, you're in pain right now.
This can only mean one thing. Dell's gonna turn into gerbil man.
I know, that's what I was just about to say.
Well, that's what I.
And that was the accident that changed
So-
it all.
It's
So-
in your hand, right?
Yeah,
I
like
was
it's
imagining you just like punch against the wall and there's a blood splatter all over the wall from it being compressed so fast.
yeah, no, but okay, so it bites me, and it's like a solid 2 seconds of the gerbil just being attached to me, and and I'm just like
Punch it in the face!
And then I do what anyone would do and just let the gerbil be in the cage that it already is in, and I look at my finger, and the blood is just pouring out, like it is running quickly. I'm like, oh my god!
He took a
I'm
shit
closing
in the
this cage.
wound.
I gotta clean this shit. He pissed on it too.
He's yours now.
And
You're
then-
his property. That's how it works.
Like there is so much fucking blood, and I go into the back room, not the back rooms,
the back
but
rooms? Was there a monster?
yeah.
V-clips.
Yeah, there was an
Walls.
entity there, yellow walls. Anyway, I
The spaghetti monster?
turn on the fucking tap so I can clear out the fucking blood, the wound that I have, the battle wound I have, and it just keeps going. It just keeps bleeding, and I'm like, okay, I should probably dry this off because I'm pretty sure I've cleaned it by now, and I take like a paper towel and I put it on my finger. It and almost instantly it is just a big red spot.
Ew.
And I'm like, I should probably put on a Band-Aid. And I put one on, and it doesn't last very long. And then one of my coworkers, because I tell all of them like that holy shit, I'm bleeding a lot, and because I'm scrambling around and I'm bleeding a lot, I bleed all over the fucking room. Like there's just blood, there's just drops.
So you're
of
gonna be
blood
like, I
on the
bled all
table,
over
on
the
my-
gerbils.
Ah!
And then, and I even get it on my clothes, and I'm supposed to go row right after work at this day, but I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I can't row properly when my finger is in so much pain. And eventually we figure out, one of my coworkers comes over and he rips off a part of a rubber glove, and then he takes rubber bands that we use to keep the air in when we sell fish, and he ties that around the rubber glove while I also have a Band-Aid, just to make sure that, hey, I don't bleed everywhere. And then my other coworker that has not gone home because the one that said, hey, we should probably move the gerbil to the other one, she had gone home by this point.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch.
And
Cause of all
then
this.
my other coworker, I should have given these people names. She's like, yeah, you should probably clean that shirt that you're in. And I'm like, oh god damn it. But like, I'm not gonna be home because I should probably. Oh yeah, and she also recommends that I get a tetanus shot because there is always a chance
Copper
that
in
the gerbil has a tetanus.
Ah, I see.
And so I call my mom and I tell her to just book me a time at the doctor to get a tetanus booster shot, and yeah. Then I go get my training clothes and wear that instead of the shirt so that it can be washed. And in the meantime, we also order food from the same place I actually ate at right now. But yeah, but I realized there is no fucking way that I'm gonna go to the hospital, get a tetanus shot, and get back home. And there's no way I'm gonna do all of that, and my food is gonna still be warm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, let's be optimistic. Let's just be really optimistic about this. So I go to the hospital, and I show up at the correct time, and I just start waiting.
I thought you were gonna be like, and I started sobbing.
And I started waiting
in the lobby.
Yeah, I started sobbing because I was in so much pain. And I just started, and I was waiting, and just waiting, and waiting, and eventually, I think an hour goes by, before I finally am allowed to go into the fucking doctor's office to get a tetanus shot. And it's pretty quickly, and unfortunately, I had to let Garfield guard me because that's the only band-aids they had. So
was
yeah,
it a little band-aid that had Garfield and it said "I hate Mondays"? Like
no, it was just a bunch of pictures of Garfield. But yeah. So yeah, I get home, and of course, the pizza is cold. Like it is cold, and I'm
dude! Did he forget his pizza in the oven?
he forgot it at Domino's.
What? The sheer panic that he made.
It's not a domino effect. It's a Pizza Hut effect.
Okay, what did I miss?
MT.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just remembered I had pizza.
Where?
Went to go get it.
That was a very anticlimactic explanation for that.
I just remembered I had cold pizza in my fridge. You just reminded me.
So you went, oh dude! And ran. Can we
I knocked a can
It
over.
sounded
on
like
the
you were
process.
screaming in distress.
Can we tell the tale of trying to record this podcast before I leave in
Was
5
Dell gone?
minutes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is Dell gone?
Alright, so basically, Dell had to go get food, and that was like crazy, because it's like, oh no, it'll take time, but then Egg maybe also had to go, and it was crazy, and then I was like, oh fuck, I have a haircut in like an hour or two, and so it's like, oh fuck, will they all line up? And then we did it, and here we are.
And then I had to take a shower, and I had to dance in the skies of the air of the.
Yeah, MT like has an airbender like pee on him to dry off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so
yeah. Yeah.
I have another story.
Will it-
that is
It's
pretty
gonna take 10 hours.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, it's gonna. Take no, it's not. It's not actually gonna take that long because it's
All right,
just
speed
it's
run.
I
like-
got
Dell,
I got
go.
4 minutes left on
Okay,
the
so
clock,
basically it happened.
Patrick.
Okay, so
Go,
yeah,
Dell, go.
Come on!
Okay, so it's Friday and like a few days ago.
Stop fast
I had to.
Come on, go!
And I'm in history class. My history teacher really loves cake, and we take
Zach.
turns bringing cake to school every Friday.
Every Friday!
If we're going, yes.
What about a podcast after that?
Shut up! Keep that. Go, Dell.
Is the laughter part of the story? Come on, chop.
Stop laughing.
Stop having joy in your heart!
Okay, so basically in March. March, we're going on a trip to Copenhagen, and we're getting a lot of info on the first half of this history class that we had. And he is just explaining like every day what we're gonna do. And then he's like, okay, so now you guys are gonna go downstairs to the cafeteria and eat the cake, and we'll just meet back here at blank time. I don't remember the time. And then we eat the cake and we get back up to our classroom, and our teacher comes in and he has just a bag, and then he starts at the table that is at the back of the room.
That better be relevant.
And
You
he
better
just
not have
starts
wasted my
going
30
through
seconds.
You're wasting it now.
Okay, so he comes in, he gives a carrot or a banana to every person in the room, and we're just really confused by this, and we're just really wondering, like, what is this? Why are you giving us produce for some reason? What the fuck?
It's gonna be a Squid Game thing.
All right, Squid
Yes.
Game. Is that the story, Dell?
Yep.
No,
yeah,
it's not
thanks for
Squid
watching.
Game.
Can we get to the climax? Can we get to the
The
climax?
climax.
Oh,
Climax.
I can try. You guys
Come on,
shut the
jerk me
fuck
off
up.
harder. Come on.
So yeah. Then he starts explaining the Olympic Games and how STDs spread a lot during the Olympic Games, and we're like, wait, what? And then
What's that to do with the
he
carrot and
comes
banana?
with
Condoms. Oh wait,
he's
gonna
comes
put
with a condom for
Yes.
every student, and
And you have to
he's
learn
like,
how to put in
yeah,
a condom.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
What's it
Penis.
got to do with cake?
The
Nothing.
cake was
This
just
had-
there.
this had
It's
to
fine.
be-
He
Why is it
wasted
on
our
Friday?
time.
You
wasted my time.
You
Why
guys
was
are
it
scaring
March?
me.
Did you pull condoms?
So anyway,
on
that
the
was my story.
dick-shaped
Alright,
fins?
ladies and
Alright.
gentlemen,
He just came in with 25
this was the
condoms.
fucking Time Crunch podcast, everybody.
And then we blew them all up. We blew up all
Alright,
the condoms
guys.
and used them as
Thank you
balloons
for
and
listening
it's the-
to
No,
the
I'm not
speed
done.
Egg,
run.
if you're walking,
Podcast.
yeah, this is the speedrun podcast. Egg, if you're walking,
I should use speed run right now,
20 or 30 seconds
Oh my-
to reach your destination.
or you die.
Oh, yep, my
Egg,
mom's
you pull
calling me.
up.
Alright,
Alright,
Luck is gonna get his podcast haircut.
Egg's
Yeah.
editing this.
He's gonna.
Good night.
I'm editing this. Luck's gonna get a fresh fade on his
Dell's
nutsack.
naked right now.
Oh yeah, my ball sack is
I'm
quaking.
about to
Alright.
do. I'm
Well,
about
He
to
is gonna
I'm
get
about to
his
do the shaving
reach out of
empties
the
Lux,
thing.
shaving empties Lux Nugsat live on camera.
Alright, bye, 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 bye.
Yeah.
Speedrun.
Challenge.
Bye.
Fuck you, bitch.